G'day legends! This video is going to be a bunch of clips from a recent shore dive I did. A couple of my dive buddies and I go check out a spot and we end up seeing a lot of amazing stuff. Heaps of bait and fish in the area. My dive buddies and I also end up shooting a heap of fish as well. In this dive spot, we ran into a huge school of slimy mackerel, also known as blue mackerel, and they are excellent live bait, but also are underrated eating fish. This school of slimy mackerel were thick and decent size for what they were. My dive buddies and I didn't hesitate taking some for a feed.
Shot a couple of the slimies.
Pretty fishy, yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy. You got us saw herring, slimy mackerel, yuccas. So happening here.
Silver ones, yeah.
All we need is some pelagics to come in.
Back here before.
After Danny saw those mac tuna, I swam to the area and saw a glimpse of those tuna blasting through the school of bait. I bring up my throw flasher, hoping to draw them in, as sometimes you will see other species of tuna, such as longfin or yellowtail, swimming amongst the school of mac tuna. But after a number of attempts of throwing that throw flasher, the only thing I managed to draw in is this school of tailor. It was pretty cool seeing them come up and smash that throw flasher. I've never seen tailor in hunting mode like this before, which was awesome to see.
This is the perfect recipe for it.
Yeah. Taylor will love it.
It's like a smorgasbord for pelagics.
I was in absolute awe of what I was witnessing right here. I've never seen anything like this, just heaps of slimy mackerel, like mountains of them, just swimming around me. It's absolutely breathtaking. Big school of tailor just comes charging through. After seeing all this bait just darting around, getting spooked by something, in the back of my mind, I was worried a shark would come along. I mean, it's the perfect environment for it. Lots of food sources around, heaps of fish, heaps of bait. Surprisingly, no, we didn't see any sharks this day. Seeing so many tailor, I thought I'd bring at least one home. I don't mind some fresh tailor. They're really nice eating when they're fresh. The only problem I have with them is that they don't freeze up too well. So if you do end up taking some, they gotta be eaten when they're fresh. End up coming across this big mulloway, but guess what your boy does? Yep, and in typical Simpson fashion, I end up missing the shot. It just goes to show those long pot shots don't always work. It's like a 50-50 chance of hitting. I feel disappointed that I won't be able to show my viewers that I got a mulloway. But don't worry, one of my dive buddies nailed one this week. Ended up helping him get a second shot on one. My dive buddy Josh ended up nailing a good size 90 centimeter mulloway in not the best conditions, as you can see here. He was very happy that day.
The next day.
I end up hitching a ride with my dive buddies as we head up north to check out some spots. On this dive, we didn't amount to anything great. I did manage to nail a couple of goaties, aka the black spot goatfish. Also, my dive buddy Josh shot 2 massive ones, the biggest ones I've ever seen. I don't mind eating goatfish, they're actually one of my favorite eating fish. People will call me crazy when I say this, but I'll take a bucket of goatfish over a mulloway or a big Spanish any day of the week. After shooting a goatfish, I try to explain to my dive buddy Josh, as he's never seen one before. Explain to him that they are a very tasty fish, and that if he sees them, he should definitely nail one.
It's around here.
Is that what they call a Moana collie?
Moana collie, or yeah, in Hawaii.
Yeah, right.
These are really good eating. If you haven't had one, you gotta try it, man. It's cool.
Yeah, right. No mint size?
No, man.
Even though in New South Wales there's no minimum size take for black spot goatfish, I always try to avoid taking the small ones. Like, I generally leave them alone because most of the time they are small, but when you see a decent sized one that's over the length of a Coca-Cola bottle, for example, then I definitely take them. I hear one of my dive buddies' guns go off, and I swim up to them to see what they have shot. My dive buddy Danny ends up nailing this solid black drummer. Decent sized one.
Yeah, that's a black drummer. Black drummer.
Drama, yeah.
I thought it was a black drummer.
I thought so as well when I pulled it out, but I knew it wasn't when I shot it. It looked like it. I was like,
Huh?
Benito went past. What's that? Black drummer or loitering?
Black drummer. If nothing shows up, I might use the flasher.
I used my throw flasher, and I had the mother of all bonito come underneath it. Oh, I was spewing. I was just too slow. This bonito was really quick. I was trying to line up and get a shot on it, but by the time I was ready, this bonito was gone. It did not want to bar me. It didn't want nothing to do with me. Moving forward, I end up nailing another goatfish, so this makes 2 on the end of my float. This one was not a bad size. The camera doesn't do much justice, it makes them look small, but in person they're pretty solid. didn't take long for Josh to nail a cracking pair of black spot goatfish. These ones are bigger than mine. Some of the biggest ones I've ever seen. They were good. Decent size. Well done, Josh.
This is Josh's goatee?
Yeah.
That's the biggest I've ever seen him.
They're big ones.
Those are big.
What a collie.
It was not a bad shore dive. Both my dive buddies ended up taking home fish. I missed that big bonito, but I nailed 2 goatfish, so I was happy with that. I ended up churning those goatfish into burgers. With these brochet buns that you can get from Woolworths, they were absolutely delish. They did not last 10 minutes within my family. They all devoured it. It went down really nicely. If you stuck around this far into the video, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. And if you enjoyed this style of content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.